YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. We recently did a ghost guide on all of the ghosts, and I thought it would be very fitting to apply that knowledge into practice by doing a bunch of no evidence runs. I did a no evidence run, actually 2 no evidence runs recently, and you guys really seem to enjoy that. Figuring out the ghost without any of the evidence tools requires a lot of knowledge of the ghosts, and we're gonna try and do as many as possible. I really hope you join me. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time, and let's get into the no evidence marathon. Let's go. We're gonna start on, I think, Willow Street. Well, Willow Street House we do usually. Let's start on Tanglewood, the classic. We're gonna do as many as we can. We're gonna do them on nightmare mode, which is kind of crazy. This will be hard, and we'll see how many we can do. Here we are. We got a broken set of screens. No information off of that. No EMF 5. No sanity, which is gonna be actually kind of changing the way that we play. Since we need to figure out some ghosts using sanity, which means like early hunting ghosts, for example, we need to know what sanity we are at. We might be running around with a candle for a little bit, since if we hold a candle, we keep our sanity at 100%, and we know that all the drops of sanity will be purely because of ghost activity, either ghost events or ghost abilities such as the Jinn, the Yurei, stuff like that. Also, if you want to know, or if you want to watch the ghost guide, I'll link that one in the top right. That probably showed up at some point. We have a motion sensor. We can do that. Repel the ghost and capture the ghost photo. Let's hop in there and see what ghost we're dealing with. William Davis. What are you? Ruby, thank you for the 5 months. Let's go. What is William? Starting with a candle. Not very usual for me. We don't have tarot cards. What would be the most useful curse possession here? Probably none of them. Since they're gonna really throw off our sanity game. That's better. Thank you for the 14 months. Any ghosts in the basement? Maybe a boy. Ooh, actually? That might be one of the most useful, since we can use that later on to like get a ghost photo off of a phantom or something like that, if that turns out to be like the direction it's going in. That's actually kind of nice. I like that. Okay, can we get a sign? I'm gonna close some of the doors so that if the ghost touches one of them, we'll hear it, or we'll see it. There's a bone. Let's put the candle down, grab a photo cam, take a photo of the summoning circle and the bone. It is a basement ghost. Hello? Is anyone here? William? Is that you? That mannequin already rotated. Alright, we're gonna go run. Run as fast as we can. We need a motion sensor at the entrance of this as soon as possible so that we know if the ghost leaves. Let's get a motion sensor, a photo cam, maybe even 2 motion sensors. Let's go. We need to track this ghost as much as possible, since otherwise we'll be completely lost, and the ghost might have left the basement and we wouldn't even know. Celtic, thank you for the 6 months. Dots, this is a no evidence run. Do we have this? We do. Nice. Hiding spot. Hiding spot. Let's place this over here, actually, because otherwise, if you place it here, I think it'll be able to trigger it. Oh, maybe not. All right. Well, anyway, I'll place it here nonetheless. And then the other one goes up here if it actually decides to run all the way up. Let's try and place them in a way that I don't trigger them. There you go. But if I stand up, I will trigger them. That's the best way to place them, so you can actually walk under them without triggering the motion sensors. Okay, blinking lights. Ghost is here. Can you give us a sign? Kitten, thank you for the prime. You have moved this mannequin. You just blew out my candle? Or no, I think it actually went out by itself. It's freezing! Okay. Very useful information. You're giving us a nice one over here. That's gonna be the only evidence we get. We can't avoid this one, so that's... And we are also playing on nightmare mode, so the chance of freezing is actually much low. Like, even if the ghost has freezing, it can still hide it. So, we're just lucky this time. We're gonna play many no evidence runs, as I said. So we will not be lucky every time. What do we got here? We have a lot of options. Our early hunting ghosts that we are looking out for are the demon. The Onryo can early hunt at 60% sanity, and the mimic can early hunt if it decides to become one of the other ghosts. Any other ghost can't early hunt, with the exception, kind of a djinn, which can drop your sanity with its ability and then early hunt. But we would be able to notice that by then, after that, taking pills. And if we're like super, we were super low sanity, then we know, wait a minute, that might be a djinn. He blew up my candle right there, didn't hunt, so first thing off of the Onryo. It's yurei. Easy. Easy. We just got yurei abilitied. Very nice. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. It could still be a mimic, but the chance of that is so incredibly low that I don't think... Man, you really hate my candle, don't you? So, in case you are unfamiliar with the way that the yurei works, the yurei has an ability that can drop your sanity by 13% when it decides to use it. And what will happen when it uses it... Viker, thank you for the 5 gift subs, thank you. What happens when it uses it, it will close a door near you completely. And the way you can very easily distinguish it, first of all, if the door's completely open, rarely will a ghost close the door completely instantly. So that's one, unless it does like a ghost event. The other thing you can notice is that it's like... You're creepy. That it like closes, it closes the door, and then it does the shutting sound after it's fully closed. So it's like a delay. It closes the door, and then there's a little pause, and then clink, ka-chunk, it closes it fully. That's how you can kind of notice. So yeah, we have a yurei, or we have a mimic. But I guess mimic is going to be very difficult if it decides to be one of the options early on. But now that we have freezing already, I'm gonna feel like it's very rare for this to be the mimic and not the not an actual yurei. We're gonna do the summoning circle, obviously. I think if we get it super early on, since most of these runs will take a while. Like, I think most of the runs will definitely take longer than this one. This was a good example of how quick you can go, though. You literally no items to figure out the ghost, and we got it pretty much instantly. John Doe, thank you for the 500 biddies. That's the beauty of, like, that's why I wanted to make the ghost guide, because I haven't done it in a while. And also to, like, refresh the knowledge or if you didn't know yet, give you the knowledge on how to, like, what you're looking out for during a mission. I'm gonna go get some footsteps, actually, off of the ghost, might as well. Meme loaf, thank you for the prime. Mediocre, thank you for the sub. Yeah, if you know what you're looking out for, you can sometimes, like... Sanity goes lower! Alright. I take the UV because of... There you go, because of these boys. 1, 2... Can't use it for anything else, though. Can't use it to check the fingerprints or anything. Not that it really matters here. It would matter, actually, because if we get a... fingerprints, then it is a mimic and not a yurei, because I don't think yurei has fingerprints. Nope. But can you do it one more time? The like special ability? The mimic does really mess with no evidence runs, I have to be honest. Alright, let's hold this more. Can you give us a sign? That's a sign. It's annoying, but it's a sign. I can actually take a photo of that, so I'm not even upset. Not even upset. Alright, I think it's time for, you know what? I'm gonna try something special. Do I have 2 photos on this one left? Oh, here we go. I am going to try. We have... What are the objectives? Motion sensor? That should be easy as soon as... Okay, we need to repel the ghost with a smudge stick. Let's actually do that. Never mind. I thought we were gonna do something crazy. I might actually still do something crazy. I think I can do it. And still get the objective too. Basically, what I want to try... Now that they have made it so that you can take 2 ghost photos... if there is, like, if you take one ghost photo and the next time you take a photo of the ghost, it'll try to find some other thing in the picture instead of giving you a second ghost photo. So what you can do is if you summon the ghost with the summoning circle, you can take 2 photos. One will be the ghost photo, and the other will be the interaction off of the ghost event, or it should be at least, which is what I want to test right here. So let's hop in. We have the, yeah, we might as well. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, photo of the ghost. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. We just needed the smudge stick. Can you do a yurei test with the smudge? Well, this ghost has not left the room at all, so... yeah, and the reason why we know it is because we have a motion sensor objective, and we placed the motion sensor at the way leading out of this room, and it's never done it. Oh, more feet. Perfect. Okay, I want to take the 1 photo, or 1, and then 2. Beautiful. Now we do the thing. I have to be very careful, actually, here. Because the ghost could hunt as soon as I start lighting these candles, and then I have to run the fuck away. But here we go. It's not faster. I just wanted to test if it was... Right, smudge, and run to the hiding spot. You should be smudged. And we're good. Did that work? Oh, I need to hold it. We'll check it. Well, I can see it now. Did that actually work? That did work. It was a 2-star, but it did work. There you go. We got the interaction. So there was a ghost photo in the first one, and then the second time it tried to find something else besides the ghost, and we got an interaction photo. If there's nothing in the picture, when you take like a second ghost photo, it'll still give you the ghost where it's like grayed out, I think. Can I not hear you? They have made it so that you can now have push-to-talk in single player as well, which is a lot more fair to a lot of people that are in like houses where there's just a lot of noise and they can't really play Phasmophobia by themselves. I do really like that they give that option. It's just a nice accessibility option. Alrighty, well, it seems like the first one was kind of easy. We actually did really well in terms of objective. We got all the objectives. We got the ghost photo. We might have a perfect game here, maybe. We'll see. Let's get on. Yurei it is. In before Mimic, that will be a big troll. That will be a big troll. There you go, it was a Yurei, and we did get a perfect game. What a good start. 0 evidence items used. How long did that take us? 10 minutes. See, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for those quick games where we can apply our knowledge that we have learned, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do as many of those as possible. Let's see what the next ghost will be, huh? Let's go to... We could go cursed, or we could spice it up and do a... Let's spice it up and do a Grafton. Coming out of left field. Let's do a Grafton. No evidence. Alright. Like this is going to be a tough one. We have reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry. We got Donald Garcia. We need to do salt, escape a ghost, and get a ghost event. We can do those. Well, the ghost event relies on the ghost actually doing something. But hopefully it'll do something. Otherwise, we might be dealing with a shade, which could be. I'm gonna, again, do the candle strat. This is really important. Like, you really need to have a, like, baseline or a, like, you need to know where your sanity is at. Because otherwise, a lot of the ghosts will be impossible to distinguish. Like, you need to figure out early hunting ghosts, by using your sanity. And on Nightmare Mode, you don't have access to that. So you just need to keep your sanity as controlled as possible. And the candle helps with that enormously. There's a bone. Now mirror. You had a shade give you 4 ghost events in 8 minutes. You had the only active shade that ever existed. The chosen shade. Hello? Close the doors, because if the ghost opens one, we'll find it through that. Coffee beats tea. Thank you for the 2 months. Anyone here? Any day... Seems like we're welcome back into the room. Hello there. Good sir, I think. What's the name? Donald Garcia? How are you doing this fine day? this fine evening. It was a cold summer evening when we encountered Donald Garcia. I'm gonna turn on all the lights, see. So the mare actually has a thing where it starts roaming more and further, well, it starts roaming further away if you have lights on in the room. Actually, let's just start. What if it's just a mare? That'd be so funny. Hey, there's a trick in the game right now where you can flick light switches like this, and if it's a mare, it'll instantly flick it back off. Sometimes, not always. You shouldn't flick it too fast because you will not notice that it happened. I think we've already ruled out our first ghost just by flicking some light switches. I don't think this can be a mare because it would, unless it's one of these ghosts. Oftentimes when you have this room, maybe it's living room. Never mind. The fan goes on in here. Excuse me, sir. I was being rude. Let's flick this one, huh? Do you want to do dancing with me? Want to help me with this disco party? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the lights on. That's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy. Donald Garcia, how are you today? Freezing again? Let's go! Easy? We are so lucky. Come on, man. I mean, I guess it's 50-50 kind of if there's freezing or not, but that's good. I mean, we're gonna do a lot of these, so don't worry. We'll be unlucky, hopefully, sometimes. I don't know. I'll take it, though. All right, we have freezing. So we are in the same situation as last time. Early hunting ghosts can be demon, Onryo, or the mimic. Fast ghosts or scare, or like, and as well the Jinn. Oni could do lots of ghost events, which could make it early hunt, and the yurei could do an ability. For that, actually, we're gonna open up all the doors, because let's say that it is another yurei. We need to have the doors open because that's the best way to tell that the ability happened. So all the doors adjacent to this room are open. Good stuff. For the Hantu, we just need to get hunted, which will be very easy to see. The shade will be a little tricky. Don't blow up my candle. I'm gonna drop this right here, and we're gonna take like 3 motion sensors maybe and just place them on all the doors. This is a large room. Definitely a harder room than last time, even though the basement can be very difficult if you have a roaming ghost. Tomlinson, thank you for the 3 months. Yeah, Hunter would be very fun. Let's take all of the motion sensors. We don't have Wraith as an option, so we don't need to bring out Salt. Goryo would be, yeah. There's 2 ghosts that are very, very difficult, which are Goryo and Obake. The Goryo, the only thing you can use if you don't have any evidence items, which we don't have here, is the non-roaminess of the ghost, but that's very unreliable. Let's grab another. Let's grab the final motion sensor. What's the hardest map to play? Asylum, probably. Queen of Roses, thank you for the 8 months. Depends on the map you've played the least, probably. Alright, we're grabbing this. We have motion. Look at that setup. Salt is an objective. We might as well do that. We could get Salt and, like, figure out a mimic that way. Because if it's all of a sudden doesn't give footsteps, the only option that it could be is the Wraith, or a mimic being a Wraith. Wait a minute. He touched a door. Was that this door? I don't know. Oh, it's stepping on that one. It's walking in and out. Can you give us a sign? Alright. We're gonna drop this here. We need to... I guess I'll place this in the kitchen. Alright, let's go. Do grab some more stuff. Device, Divisi Dog? You give it the 3 months. What's the hardest ghost ever? Probably at the moment, demons or Raichus are the hardest ones to find. Depends on... Demons can be very easy. But they can also be absolutely impossible. We have this. Every ghost can be really easy. If a ghost is very strong, it usually has something that like gives it away as well, so that you could technically say that they're easy because it just gives itself away. I already have a lighter in there. I'm gonna grab a smudge. We're gonna grab one. Is Banshee an option? Banshee's not an option. Man, we really have few options right now. It's pretty scary in VR. This game is terrifying in VR, yeah. I need to play it again in VR. Haven't done that in far too long. Alright, keep my candle on, please, sir. Sir Donald. Put this on the table so we know where it is. And then besides that, we're gonna hold a candle. Let's set these up by a little higher so I can go under them. Because I didn't do that. Ah, come on, man. Why? What is this? I'm so low. How is it still triggering on me? I guess this one's just broken. Whatever, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Oh, there, now it works. Just place them a few times. Eventually they work somehow. Sometimes. There you go. We can crouch under all of those. Can you give us a sign, Donald? You've been very quiet. You've touched like one door there, one rocking chair, one fan. Besides that, nothing. All of the things are still completely where they should be. Knock on the window? Wait a minute. Donald? Have you roamed? You know what I think about roaming ghosts? I have a distaste for them. Turning on all of the lights. Mares will hate me. Mares hate him. This one simple trick. What is our cursed item? What would be the most useful here? Would it be a summoning circle again? Definitely the most spicy would be tarot cards, but I don't think we have that. The voodoo doll would be interesting. We don't have voodoo doll. We might actually have a tarot card or a summoning circle again. Can't be mare. Oh yeah, I can't be mare. Sorry. I am. I forgot that we actually got an evidence on a no evidence run. We have another summoning circle. Very good. I'll take that. I'll take a summoning circle. Mirror would be somewhat nice, but honestly not crazy. I'm fine with the summoning circle again. It's a really nice one to get a hunt, to get a ghost photo, get a ghost event out of the thing. Bubbles, thank you for the $30 donation. Thank you so much. Shark, thank you for the sub. Mool Kick, thank you for the sub as well. Bubbles with the sub. As well as the donation. And Lunar, thank you for the 12 months. That's a long time. Alrighty, Ghost. I need to get a sign from you. It's been rather quiet lately. I've been talking. Let me actually make sure that my mic... Blinking lights. Let me actually make sure that my mic is set correctly so I'm not just talking into nothing. That happens sometimes. You know, it's working. It's working as intended. Take a photo of the bone. Yes, I should do that. Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub. None of these motion sensors have been triggered. It could be walking off here. We just simply don't have enough motion sensors to cover all of the areas or all of the ways it could leave the room. Hello? It is so quiet. Like, oh, ghost event is running the wrong way. You're absolute dumbass. Where are you going? Come back here. Don't go up the stairs. Touch me. It's stuck at the foot of the stairs. Where are you going? Okay, it did a shady ghost event, blew up my candle. That ghost event, shades are more likely to do them. They also have a tendency to become the shade or like the shadow model during ghost events. Actually, we know one ghost that it can't be, according to the developers, or CJ. Only CJ said this, but I'm pretty sure that this is a thing in the game. Is that Onis never do that. Onis cannot do that ghost event. So that's, that rules out one of our ghosts here. So it can't be an Oni. Interesting. We haven't seen any yurei stuff yet. We might need to... The hunt here would be able to rule out Jinns and Hantus for us. and maybe the Mimic, or the Revenant for sure. So a Hunt here would leave us, or would rule out Jinn, Revenant, Hantu, Mimic potentially if Mimic turns into a fast ghost. It definitely hasn't done any to interactions. It's been very quiet. And it's still close to me, right? Actually, candle, very useful for this. Very useful for knowing if the ghost is close to you. Very quiet. No, and look, it hasn't thrown a single thing yet. All of the items are still in perfect condition. That's another interaction. How interesting that it has never thrown an item yet. It's definitely not the twins either, right? No two interactions, no nothing. I feel like the Mimic is almost... There's no way it's the Mimic either. I feel like the Mimic would have done something. They would have turned into an Oni or something at some point, or like a Poltergeist. The first throw! Oh my god. It threw the item! It did it! I'm so proud. Holy shit. The first throw in like how many minutes? That took forever. It did it. It did the thing. Okay. Well, no yurei because no ability at all. Onryo? Onryo is also not possible because we can't... Wait, you turn on the light. Huh, interesting. Onryo is also not possible because it never hunted and it blew out the candle like literally 15 times or something. So it's not an Onryo because it didn't hunt when it blew out tons of candles. Hantu we could do with a hunt. Revenant we could do with a hunt. Jinn we could do with a hunt somewhat. It has never turned off the breaker. So it could still be a Jinn. However, I feel like the Jinn would have done its ability at some point and early hunted, or like at least hunted normally. I mean, a Shade could also just do so little that it never turns off the breaker, right? Spicy for sure. Let's go upstairs. I think we have seen enough to know that it's not an early hunting ghost for sure. Unless, I don't know, I think this must not be an early hunted ghost unless it's like the shyest one ever. For some reason, and it just like rolled a 0, a natural 1 or something on like aggressiveness. We'll go grab the photo cam. We're gonna do a speed test for Revenants and Hantus and Jinns. We have one smudge stick. And let's go. Mares can turn on light, yeah, but Mare is also not freezing. But yeah, it's always good to remind yourself even when it's not even that ghost. Like, doesn't hurt to remind to go like, wait a minute, I know something special. Okay, here we go. Rocking chair again. Okay, I think I'm going now. It's a little scary because it might hunt. I have to listen very closely. Okay. It's Shade! It's Shade model! It's Shade model again! Yes. It's totally a Shade. I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't even know you could get the Shade model off of the summoning circle. But the Shade actually has a preference for doing the shadow model on the ghost event, or on ghost events and on the summoning circle. It can't do it during a hunt. Wait a minute, is it a Hantu? Wait, no, it's not a Hantu. No, it's not a Hantu! But it's also, I don't think it's fast enough for a Jinn either. It found me! No! I died to a Shade! No! The ultimate shame! No!
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Ah! Oh. 26 minutes. I died to a Shade. Well, at least we got him. At least we got him. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, that hiding spot, you should, if you break line of sight, basically, They've actually made line of sight breaking a lot more powerful as well. I should have just ran to a different area. Like that was way too greedy of me. I've just literally, that's the first time I've ever died in that hiding spot. So I was just so confident in that hiding spot that I didn't even consider the fact that I could just roam behind it. Like if you get in that hiding spot without being seen or without breaking line of sight right before, you'll always be safe. But the reason why I died there is because it roamed to behind the thing. Anyway, that is just an unfortunate situation. We did get it correct though, so we count that as a draw. And we'll just go to the next one. Man, that was, I mean, we kind of knew it, but that's the thing, it takes you 26 minutes to know for sure that it's a shade. I'm pretty satisfied though that we saw the shadow model on the summoning circle. We saw the shadow ghost, or like the airball ghost event. So we really had it ruled down to a shade. Very cool. Let's move on to the next one. We're gonna go to Willow Street House now. I love Willow. A lot of people like Willow, so let's go. Alrighty. Here we are. We are gonna forget that the last one ever happened. That didn't happen. I will not hear of it. You will all be banned. And we'll just continue like it was a bad dream, which it was. It was a bad dream. Okay, we got Kenneth Davis. EMF reader is not gonna be possible. Let's turn on the paramic, which will start a timer. So we have a timer of this quest. We're gonna go in with a candle, as per usual, because keeping our sanity high is gonna be very important. Oh, Shizaru, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Killed by a shade. I can't believe it. No summoning or tarot cards. No music box. I heard that. Immediate throw. Already not a shade. Wait. How many interactions was that on the last game? Fuck, I should have looked. I mean, I showed the stats, but I didn't really think about it. Did anyone? 39? 39? My butt. Absolute bullshit. Another summoning circle? What is this? That's 3 times in a row. My game's rigged. That's so weird. It's gonna be freezing again. I'm like in a perpetual time loop of the same game over and over again. I mean, we did get different ghosts, to be fair, but a lot of the time the ghost is back here for some reason. That's a big boner on the bed. Stick, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Hello? That's a huge boner. Ah, it's in the basement. Okay, we got a basement ghost. Let's turn on the breaker because it's actually in here. It touched the door and it sounded super far away. We did also close both of the doors downstairs so we can see if it did anything. I'm pretty pleased though that we have gotten it twice in a row. Even though something unfortunate did occur, but that is all right. Can you give us a sign? Are you? Wait, no, don't be freezing again. I'm gonna turn on the lights. You know what? We're flicking. Give me that mare. Be a mare. Be a mare. That would be so funny. No? Alright, turn that on. I don't know if it's in the main basement or in the one of the storage rooms. Let's start flicking this one. Be a shade again. Was that? I don't think yureis do it that way. I think yureis close doors. I don't think yureis can open doors, so that's not a yurei ability. But what the fuck? That was a fully closed to fully open. That is impressive. I've not seen that in like, that does not happen, really. That was a big push. I don't know if I'm like racking my mind what that could be, but I don't think there's any ghost that has like door push power unless Oni's and Poltergeist door, or unless the velocity that they can give to objects also applies to doors. Maybe. Game Berserker, thank you for the sub. Booms are the Lord. Thank you for the 4 months. Gilionis, thank you for the 4 months as well. Could be. I've actually, that would be an interesting thing though, but this is the first time I've really seen that ever. Can you give us a sign? It touched both, it touched that door and this door, which makes me believe that it's probably in the main basement, not in one of the side rooms. Could you give us a sign? Yeah, the ghost just full-on body slammed into the door. He just like somebody once told me, over here. Omega House, thank you for the prime. Being very quiet though. It did throw a thing. I don't know what thing or where thing, but it did throw something. What did it throw? I see nothing out of place. Somebody once told me. Hello? All right, we need motion sensors. We need motion sensors. Oops. At the entrance of this and at the doors, like the between the storage rooms, both left and right. Opened another door. We'll see if that was fully open again. Somebody. That's what he did. That's what the ghost just did. Okay, motion sensors all around. We do have another summoning circle, so we don't need to worry that much about taking the ghost photo because we'll get it anyway. Care of the DMCA. Me saying somebody. Not gonna leave me getting DMCA. We're not that far into the apocalypse yet. Luckily. Okay. And then one goes over here. And I grab another one to place it at the top. If we see that one trigger, we look at the one at the top to see if it left the whole basement, basically. Hey, Pacifist. What's up, Pacifix? Or Pacific, probably, actually. Oops. We got candle, obviously. We're gonna grab this and a motion or a switch stick. Easy objectives? No, we have an impossible objective, actually, because we have EMF, but we can't do that one. I'm gonna place this up here. Yes. Okay. We have motion sensors where we need them. We have a summoning circle, or a smudge stick as protection. Now we need to get more ghost stuff to happen. Hello. How you doing? You opened both the doors? Wait, no, I opened them. I opened them. I was like, what the fuck? Actually, you can even know if it is a yurei if you keep the doors closed. Because you will be able to hear the like shutting noise delayed as well. Even if the door's already closed, you can still hear like the big swing and then the like delayed shutting noise. So you can still detect blinky blinky. Still detect the yurei ability. Can you do something? I feel like a bit more active than last time. No freezing this time, which means that we could say no freezing. But that's only a there's only a 2/3 chance that it is no freezing, but we could go off of that for the we could like take it in waves, you know. We could start with a wraith check. Why not? Let's grab the salt. Might as well. What a cup of meme, thank you for the 15 months. It could still be a shade, obviously, as well, because it's nightmare mode and it's gonna hide if it's freezing or it could hide that it's freezing. EMF in the truck not work anymore? No, that's been long gone. How long have we been going? 10 minutes. So yeah, very low activity. If it's already 10 minutes, I guess we should drop our sanity a little bit. Very little going on here. Banshee could be an option. I'm gonna grab one crucifix. Here we go, thank you for the prime. Hey, Chucky Milk, what's up? blinking light mean the ghost is there? I still need to ask if there's some kind of... I've never seen it in the patch notes anywhere, but people were like very confidently stating that the blinking of the lights had to do with your sanity, but and that it can happen literally anywhere. But I've only seen it ever around the ghost. Like, I've never seen blinking lights happen when I'm just like looking for the bone or something like this. It only happens when you're in the ghost room. It never happens when you're like walking around the building looking for the bone, which is something. Turned off the light. Let me flick it for you. I don't think it's a mare, so that one's already off the table. It could be a phantom, which will be very easy if we use the summoning circle. That seems a bit too early to do. I'm gonna place the salt. There. Step in the salt, my friend. Why do I switch the lights? Because that's how you can tell if it's a mare or not. Because a mare will hate that and then turn off the light when you do it sometimes. Rarely. But it will definitely do it. Oh. Aha! It is not a wraith. I need to take some photos. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we don't have a wraith here. Nice. When is the ghost tier list? I do want to do that. I wish you could click them, like, I wish you could rule them out. Like right-clicking the ghost, you could, like, put an X on it. Or, like, rule them out like that. Another pretty significant... Would that be, like, a factor of activity? Wait a minute, what if you could, like... What if you could, like, analyze the angle of the door opening, like, on average, and then deduce how active the ghost is off of that? That'd be some, like, mathematician mega brain stuff. I've gone too big brain. Alright, can you do something? It hasn't... we can't see the motion sensor, though. That's the problem. I'm ascending. Nothing has happened. We could trigger a hunt. Or we could just say darkness. We could just... let's embrace the darkness. And take the hunt when it happens. Would be nice if we... Really, the fact that you can't see your sanity is actually quite impactful. It's not on that motion sensor. I could see it through the wall. Blew out that one. It used a crucifix! Okay, leaving? Now, that is significantly early. I think that's an early hunt. That's gotta be, I was holding the candle the whole time. But did it blow out the candle and then use the crucifix? Did it do that? Huh, wait a minute. So, okay, what we could do now is take pills. I think taking pills is a good idea here. So we could take 3 pills. If it allows us to take the 3rd pill, that means we were below 50% sanity. If it doesn't allow us to take the 3rd pill, we were above 50%. And I think this is like the way to go here. I think I'm gonna take 1, 2. It doesn't even allow me the 2nd pill. Oh my god, we were like 75% sanity. We were maximum, the absolute maximum sanity or minimum sanity we could have had was 70. Not even the demon. Above 70% sanity. Not even demon. Or unless it was an early hunt from the demon. Okay. We have an absolute mad early hunting. We have either Mimic being a demon and doing the ability. We have a demon using its ability. This has to be an ability. This can't just be a passive hunt. Because we were... so the way that the sanity pills work is that you can take them only when you're 95% sanity or lower. So if I because I took them, I got 25% sanity back. And then I couldn't take the other one anymore, which meant that I was at 95% at the very least, or just 100%, probably 100%. So the lowest I was 70, was actually, yeah, the lowest I was 25 minus 5 is 70. So the lowest I was 70. Raichu is not an option, because Raichu is, can only hunt at 65, so Raichu is not it. Onryo is an option, Demon is an option, and the Mimic being a Demon or Onryo. Literally 3 ghosts are left. 3 ghosts are left. It's 25 even on Nightmare. No, it's 25 on Nightmare, and it's 30 on Professional. Or Yokai. Or Yokai. You're right, or Yokai. Yokai's actually kind of likely here. Onryo is... No. Sure, Timothy. You have the Onryo ability when it blows out a candle, which we had. It did blow out a candle right before that. So I actually wanna try that again. I wanna light another candle. Because that seemed to be... Should we try that? We are like back at 100%. Marshy Pony, I can't believe that. That was super early. So yeah, if you use a candle, we also have proof now that the candle keeps your sanity incredibly high. Like there we were still super, like probably 80%? Man, that was early. Okay. No, it just blew out the candle. Never mind. It cannot be an Onryo. I thought the candle went out, but no, it just... That is lucky that I saw the candle go out. We could have totally come back here and saw the candle being on. So no, Onryo is no longer an option as well. So it's literally Yokai or Demon or Mimic being one of those. Those are the only options. That is kind of... That's interesting. Yokai, we could do a Yokai test during... It's more likely to be a... Yeah, it could be either. We could do a Yokai test, but then we don't have any sanity. You know what? I gotta... Do we have a 5-head here? I think we have a 5-head here. So if you light one of these candles, it drops your sanity by 16%, right? Which if I should hold the candle, fuck. Then we go down to 84. Then we take another one. We light another candle. We go down to 68, which is already in demon range. What if we do that? What if we... Well, demon actually drops your sanity less if you light the candles. Fuck. Wait, that's stupid. That throws it off. A little bit up. So we could light 3 candles that would drop our sanity by 32, 48, but that's so much. Unless it's a demon, in which case it would do less, but like still. I think we just want to drop our sanity naturally. Or we could light 1 candle and then hope for a ghost event. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm lighting one of these candles, which will drop me down to close to 80. And then we're gonna not... Okay, so I lit 1 candle, which if it's a demon, it's only gonna drop me by like... I don't know, 14%? 14, 13%? How much is 80% of 16? Is that a math I should know? Probably a math I should know. Anyway, it's less. It's not gonna bring us into the range of 12.4. Okay, that is I think that's what it. I think that sounds like a normal number. Game Berserker, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Okay. So now we wait until ghost event. Why no like activity though? And why the big door swings? So many questions. So few answers. Where's my smudge stick? I am going to die. I need the smudge stick. What am I doing? So around 13% if it's a demon, I see. Wait a minute, but that means we can... So that means... Wait. Yes. That means we can light 2 candles. Okay, if we are at 100%... Fuck. That mean if it's 13%, that means we can light 2 candles, and then we wouldn't be in demon hunting range if it's a demon. But we would be in yokai range. So we can just light another candle then. Yes. Marshy Pony, think of the 300 biddies. If it's a demon and we light 2 candles, we'd be at 74.4, which is gonna mean no demon hunts yet. Only the ability demon hunts, which does that really help us? I guess not really. I guess not really, but okay, can you give us a sign? Yeah, I don't know if I think we're fine as we are. Can you do something? Give us a sign. Turn off light, ghost event. That's perfect. I'm glad we didn't light another candle. So now, breaker? Yes, breaker. Now we are in the range of yokais only, I think. Yes, we are in purely what the fuck are you doing here? We are in yokai only range. So now we need to hold the candle, like right away. We need to hold this candle. If we get hunted, it is a yokai. Can you give me a sign, Mr. Yokai, huh? If that's what your real name is, you little stinker. You piece of garbage. Hunt me. Yokais is only as my favorite dating site. Excuse me. Give me a sign. Come over here. You yokai man, yokai Mr. Kenneth Davis. Kenneth Davis, can we have a little talk? That better not be a ghost event. Just turn off a light. That's okay. Now the yokai is actually more likely because we don't have freezing, right? Because we don't have freezing. If it's demon, it would need to hide its freezing, which is only a 1/3 chance. Same with the mimic. So it is actually kind of likely to be a yokai. What we could do is we could also do a yokai test during the hunt itself. We could do where especially, I'm glad we got this one on Willow Street House, because on Willow Street House, you can actually do the yokai test a little bit easier because you can see through the doors upstairs, right? Because they are see-through. Don't you do? You're here though, that's good. Can you hunt me? Rue Barbie, thank you for the 100 pities. It's Axe Fury, thank you for the 3 months. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you attack me? Can you hunt me? Hello, ghost. Eat the crucifix. Eat it. Eat it real good. Game is working. Thank you for the gift sub. Sari, thank you for continuing your sub. All right, I want to see this crucifix burn out now, or use the other one. Either one works. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? You are very quiet. All the ghosts have been pretty shy. It's definitely done a little more than the last ghost, but nowhere near like an Oni. Oni would... At least you can rule out Onis really quickly now, which is kind of nice because that did not used to be the case. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Can you do something? Kenneth Davis. Kenneth Davis, I want to die. Can you eat the crucifix? Can you kill me? Kenneth Davis. Hello, ghost. I want to see you. Hunt me now. Kenneth, please. Hello, Kenneth. That's Anakin. Kenneth, please. You're doing nothing. You're like giving me nothing to work off here. You're being the most shy little bitch. Yeah, you're blinking lights. What am I supposed to do with that, huh? Kenneth, I'm losing my belief in you. Never mind. I believe in you. I'm sorry. Don't scare me like this. Where did you go? Okay, that dropped our sanity into demon hunting range. Probably. Yes, probably, which means if we don't get hunted quickly here, I mean, I guess at this point it doesn't matter much. I think it's a yokai. I think it's a yokai, and we could just do a yokai test now. First though, we're gonna take a photo of this upstairs. The boner on the bed, remember? Boner on the bed. Very shy. So weird. 2 shy, super shy ghosts in a row. One was a shade, which, I mean, to be fair, it's supposed to be shy, but... Okay. We're gonna light the summoning circle now, and I think I'm gonna get hunted. I think I am ready for it. And then we'll try to do a yokai test upstairs, and we can also see how... Since we are only down to 2 ghosts, we will be able to do this. Let's go. Go! It's the butcher again! Okay. Break line of sight using this, and then we go hide behind this. Hello, ghost, can you hear me? Hello, I'm here. I'm a little sneaky. Wait, you can find me oh, yeah, it's totally not a yokai. Wait, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Wait, it's not a yokai. Wait, what? Wait, so it's a demon? Marcy, thank you for the $6 donation. Thank you. Wait a minute. Okay, we're doing that again. Let's see how long it takes before we get hunted. We should actually... Okay, for that, like... For that, I might do life split after all. We'll put it up, and I can hide it when we don't need it. No, I don't want that. Okay. Can I please? There we go. I'll have it at the ready so I can show you guys when we need it. Let's get hunted again. Hello? Ghost? Did you use the crucifix? You blew out the candle, just went out. Did we get the photo? It did count. Wasn't it a 2-star, but that's alright. We are in cursed hunt territory now, though. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna try and hide again. See if it finds us. We're gonna yell as soon as it gets up. As soon as it goes up. Alright, Ghost, I'm here. I'm here, come on. Wait. It sees me. It knows. It knows. It's not a yokai. It's impossibly a yokai. It cannot be. It literally knows. That's the second time it knew. Like, this is the thing with yokais. He could just be accidentally stumbling into the living room, but that's 2 times where you saw like the ghost go, I heard the sound. I'm gonna go explore the sound. I'm gonna investigate. There might be a human that I can nibble on. That was the second time. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, you were already here. Timer. Timer. Timer's going. So this is basically a timer to see when the ghost hunts again. Because a demon can hunt... Stop it! A demon can hunt every 20 seconds, whereas every other ghost can hunt every 25 seconds. Oh, there you go! Easy! It's a demon! Dude, look at us using all the brain! Look at us using the power of the brain! Let's fucking go! Hey, yeah! Yeah, you knew this time. You already knew. The ghosts actually have a... I'm gonna smudge you. Smudge. The ghosts have like a memory. If you remember this a long time ago, if a ghost sees you during a hunt, it has a 50% chance to like check out that location next hunt. It's never really mattered, but that might be what we saw right there. So yeah, there you go. It should be... Stop. Okay, start the timer immediately, because I did start it a little late last time, but I don't think I started it that late. We have 12 seconds of safety, even against the demon. It just stepped on the motion sensor. It threw that. I need to be careful. Hunt me again then, you little bitch. Huh? Wait, okay, it waited longer this time, but I feel like we already saw it. I feel like we saw it once. This time it didn't even hunt at all. And we already have proof that it's not a yokai. So yeah, we're down to 1. I think we're gonna go. Oh yeah, we had the smudge stick. Yeah, right, we did a smudge. Fuck. Which is okay. Let's see. We did a smudge. So that means it's... So for demons, the smudge sticks only last 60 seconds, whereas for every other ghost, they last 90 seconds. So it should be able to hunt right now. Hello? Murder me! There you go! It's a demon! That was exactly 90 seconds. That's way too coincidental, right? We have a demon. I think we're getting out of here now because this ghost is gonna chin on us for the rest of the time. I just kissed him on the forehead during a hunt. What the fuck? Holy shit. James, that's spooky. Placing bets on Raichu? How could it ever be a Raichu? I don't understand. Raichu is 65% sanity. And it's not even fast. Like, Raichu is literally impossible. I don't understand. How could anyone ever think that? I mean, I don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. EMF reader, we can't do that? Let's go. Raichu is 65% sanity, and... Well, so it is a demon that hid freezing. I mean, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. It could be a mimic, but, like, I don't know. That's too rare. It should be demon.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So it did blow out the candle and hunt. So it did do the 100. What? But the candle. Wait, but that's like it's. Wait a minute. So it's mega delayed on the blowout then? Wait, we could go back. Roll back the tape. We had that one instance where it hunted, and then we left, and then we came back, and then the candle went out, right? Oh no, but I lit the candle again. I lit the candle after the crucifix was used, didn't I? I must have done that and forgot. No! No! Oh, shit. That's probably what happened. Oh, I lit the candle. I lit the candle right after it went out. That triggered the crucifix. We could have done this. If my brain didn't, like, register false facts, if my brain didn't lie to me, and like think that, because we ran back to the room and we saw the smoke of the candle going out. So my brain went, wait a minute, it couldn't have been an Onryo because the candle, like the hunt was triggered like without the candle being blown out. But it did blow out the candle and then used the crucifix. Yeah, we should have known that one. It's very strange that it hunted. I guess I started my timer like perfectly late enough for it. Man, that is 2 times. It did a perfect 90-second smudge hunt, and it did like a perfect 25-second in-between hunt. Yeah, we got bamboozled that time. Onryos don't fuck around. They can hunt you at like 80, 90, 100% sanity if you have a candle around. So we could have gotten that one. We were just on the wrong track. It's okay. It happens. Let's go to the next map. We're gonna go to Edgefield now. Let's have a cursed match on Edgefield. I should not throw in everything. Alrighty, here we are. How cursed can Edgefield get? Let's find out. Throwing everything away. We got Thomas Taylor. Ghost photo, smudge sticks, and escape ghost during a hunt. Let's go. Cursed objects. Actually, we're gonna hold the candle. Man. We could have gotten that one. Still a bit salty. Let's get the timer off the screen. We might need that later, but not right now. I forgot. At least this is the shortest walk of shame. That is so short that no one saw it. There was someone that was skipping through the video that was like skipping 5 seconds at the time, and they missed that. That's how short that walk of shame was. I don't even count that one. That's a fake one. I died to a shade today. Well, hello there. I got a candle for you. Do you want to hunt me? Are you gonna be a run back on Rio? I think the ghost found me. Keep that in mind, right? We got it to blow out a candle over there. If it ends up being somewhere else... Nope, it's there. Nope, it's there, and it just threw a knife. What are you trying to insinuate with that, huh? You are... Okay, so apparently the first couple blowouts of the candles will never trigger a hunt. But after, like the first, I think it was after two blowouts, an Onryo can trigger a hunt with the candle. Not that we should like tunnel vision on Onryo now, but we should just remind ourselves because we did make a mistake last time. Yeah, we have a board, which could be used, but I feel like the pill strat is just better. The like taking pills to figure out what your sanity was is overall. Jesus, this ghost is blowing out the candles like crazy. Can you give us a sign? Blow it out. Hunt me. Double Onryo. It's blowing out the candles like a lot. Can you give us a sign? Throw an item. Do something. Should I grab a motion sensor? I'm just gonna wait till the next blowout, and then we're gonna grab some tools. Because if it hunts now, that would be instant no. Come on. Give me a sign. You open these? You can. It did it again. How are you blowing out the candle this much? Give me a sign. I guess I'll leave it now. I said we would wait for one more blowout, and then we were gonna grab some items. You got me addicted to Vampire Survivors. I love that game. Not Onryo. Yeah, I hope to see. We have been seeing a variety of ghosts. We got a freezing ghost again. We are back to that. Now, to be fair, the Onryo last game actually hit its freezing, which is incredibly rude. Incredibly rude. So, I'm gonna say that we were bamboozled. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't our fault, is what I mean to say. I'm just trying to find excuses for being bad at the game. Give us a sign. Yeah, it's freezing. You did trigger... Yes, it cannot leave this room without triggering the motion sensor. How about you show yourself? Give me a sign. What? It threw the cut. It's throwing a lot. We don't have a summoning circle. What is the cursed item? Is it a doo-doo doll? It's a doo-doo doll. It's throwing. It's going ham. It's going ham! Alright, I'm getting some stuff. Oh, we have a board. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oops. Something about the board, like, doesn't register for me because the board is, like, such a... Like, the board was always the cursed item that you just got. Like, that was just a normal item. Like, I forget that the board is a cursed item sometimes. And then my brain goes like, wait, what's the cool thing that we have? Oh, it's the board. Yeah, that's the thing we already had. Even though they definitely made the board a lot more interesting. They added a bunch of features to the board. I really like for multiplayer. So it says here, we are unsure if the ghost responds to alone or to a group. If you're playing multiplayer, you can actually ask the board. Well, you can do it in a single player too, but it doesn't matter. But you can ask the board, do you respond to everyone? Or do you talk to everyone? And then it will say yes or no. And you can figure out if it's an alone or an everyone ghost. Which is kind of cool. Okay. So, what do we grab? Another motion sensor? Crucifix? Dirty water! Stinky. Gene, thank you for the 500 biddies. Somewhat active. Somewhat of an active ghost. Holding on to more candle. Blew out the thing and then blinked the lights. Shall we? Wait, that might have been a interaction. Huh. Huh. Ghost event? It's very active, but that was a shady ghost event. Just keeping it in mind. Can't be an Oni. Can't be an Oni. Putting those things, like, those are the most important things. Like, if all you take away from the no evidence runs that I do is these few, like, tells where you can go, turn on a light, not a mirror. Turn off the breaker, not a Jinn. Did a dead ghost event, not an Oni. Like, stuff like that. That's already extremely useful. The bing bong! Bing bong! What the fuck are these hunts, man? We just got ginned. We just got ginned. Oh my fucking god. I literally scheduled this video. This is a, like, if you want to see another one where this happens, this is coming out tonight in 2 hours. This video where I get this to happen against the Jinn, spoiler, is gonna come to YouTube. This is a Jinn. We were in there with a candle for, oh, we didn't turn on this, but it shouldn't have been too long, right? We were in there holding the candle the whole time, got one ghost event, which could have this is not, yeah, guys, you guys are so, okay. Shall I, sit down, guys, sit down. Your father has to tell you some manners. We're already in a YouTube video. What I'm talking about is a different video that is going to YouTube about the same thing. Now, I did literally just explain that, but because, like, almost, like, 95% of you don't seem to understand, like, object permanence. Sorry for flaming the fuck out of you, but come on, guys. Come on, guys. Anyway, we have a Jinn. That's what I'm trying to say. Jinn can drop your sanity by 25% when it uses its ability. Now, it can only do that when you turn on the breaker. Any other ghost here can't do this. Yurei would have closed the door. The Mimic is the only chance, but I think it still could only be the Jinn, not even the Mimic, because it has done it like 2 or 3 times. Which, there's no way that the Mimic would have been a Jinn long enough to actually get the ability through that many times. And that's why the pill strat's so good. Because now we knew that we were at the very least like 25% sanity. Which is absolutely bananas. So yeah, it has to be the Jinn. The Yurei would have shown the ability. The Jinn has no like, that's why I think the Jinn is so, what did they, fuck, man. I hate this ghost. This, like, fuck you, Jinn. The thing that, like, it has a better Yurei ability. It's literally a Yurei on crack, plus, like, they gave it some speed, like, and then they have been buffing it. Like, they even buffed it. They even buffed this ghost. Like, the Yurei is literally shit Jinn. The Yurei will drop your sanity by 13%, whereas the Jinn will drop it by 25%. The Yurei will tell you exactly when it does that. The Jinn will just do it whenever it feels like. It's literally so stupid. The whole thing of the Yurei is like, oh my god, this ghost affects your sanity. Oh, it has a strong effect on people's sanity. Why does it say that here, huh? Is it just a bug that you left in the game? Anyway, I'm just mad. I hate Jinns. I just like this ghost. We got it. Wait, we didn't get the bone. We should get the bone real quick. Did we get the bone? Did I even take a photo of the... I didn't even take a single photo. Let's quickly take 2 photos. You're still here. Oof. You're here, evil Jinn. Where's the bone? Where's the bone, huh? I'm mad. At least we got it. It's supposed to be very cool. I like that we have had a variety of ghosts that have all done their, like, abilities quite a bit. The Onryo was just a shame that we made the wrong assumption, but still, we got it to do something. We got it to actually use the early hunt ability, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the ghost event is like 10%, which is barely anything. And we were down to 25%. So it must have somehow dropped our sanity by like 65% while we were holding a candle, which is literally impossible. Unless it's like a polter. No, it's not that. It has to be a djinn. There's like pretty much no other way. So let's get out of here. We could, okay. We could do a little like janky speed test just for the fun. Even though this map is way too small for a speed test, we could do it just for funsies. Let's go. Hide and seek. Eee! Okay. This map is way too small for a speed test, but we could still try it. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you can't really see it at all. I'm smudging. It's so hard to see because the map's way too small. Like this is the weakness, I guess, of the djinn is that if you're too close to it, like if the map's too small, it doesn't matter. Like the speed doesn't matter if the ghost. But yeah, I think this must be a djinn or something very strange has happened. Which I don't think. So let's get out of here. Very cool though. I just think the strongest part of the djinn is its hidden ability, which I guess is fine that the ghost has a really strong hidden ability, but I find it kind of dumb because the yurei, which is like the ghost that should do this, like I feel like they should swap the ability of the djinn and the yurei. Like I feel like the yurei should drop your sanity by so much when it does it. And the djinn should just have like a small effect. Whereas now the djinn's like side job is literally being stronger than the whole thing that the yurei can do. Yeah, anyway, let's go down. If you've taken 3 pills, you could have been at max 45% sanity. No. There you go. No, a sanity pill heals is 25% sanity on nightmare mode. So that was at max. Wait, am I stupid? 25 times 3 is 75. Sorry, you're making me like doubt myself. Like, wait a minute, am I really so stupid? No, yeah, exactly. Anyway, we got a djinn as we expected, as we saw. Obviously, that was very crazy. 12 minutes and it dropped our sanity that much. That is just nuts. I guess the djinn is also very strong against solo players because in multiplayer the sanity effect will only apply to one player, right? So it won't unless all the players are standing on top of each other. But yeah, that's the djinn. Let's move on. I think we're gonna do all of the maps. We still need to do Bleed, so I think I'm gonna leave Bleed still for last. All of the small maps, by the way. Doing no evidence on the big maps is just really not fun. And I'm not doing that. We're gonna do it on all the small maps though. Hey there, YouTube. I cut out the next game because it was incredibly boring. Now, the shade before was boring as well, but at least it was a shade, whereas this wasn't even a shade. It was a hallway roaming ghost that just ran around the room a ton, and we barely got any activity out of it. All it really did was, like, trigger the motion sensors. We couldn't ever be close to the ghost, so there was barely anything that was going on. It did an early hunt at one point, which made us think that it was one of the early hunters, and we didn't have freezing, so we went for yokai instead of a demon. Demon would have been the more likely option if it was freezing, but because it did not have freezing, obviously it was nightmare mode, so it could hide the freezing, which it did. It's only a 1/3 chance that it hides freezing if it has that evidence, so we were unlucky once again, just as before with the Onryo. It happens though. But it was pretty frustrating, and after this game I decided that we would go on professional now to like have a bit more of a like balanced experience. I think professional is slightly too easy on average, and nightmare is just not meant for this. Like, I don't think nightmare really works on no evidence. We did do pretty well. We got 2 mistakes, although I didn't show you this one because it was just not worth the hassle. So yeah, that's a quick rundown of this one. Let's move on to the next games now. We still got the early hunting detection though. We get Helen Clark. Okay, so as soon as we open the door, we can't look at this anymore. Then we only have the sanity chart, which I think is pretty much like required for... The sanity chart is just really, really nice, and the fact that we get a for sure freezing or no freezing check, which the only thing that does is just rule out 50% of the ghosts, so you kind of know what you're looking for. Because if you don't do that, like, you have so many options when it comes to early hunters, you have so many options when it comes to just like everything. that it becomes like too much. You can still do it. Like, we could have still done that one for sure. If we just spend another 50 minutes, but no one wants to watch that, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah. Did I even grab the key? I did. Ribson, thank you for the gift sub. All right, let's go. Now we need to. Oh, we got a mirror. So I could use that like instantly. Let's do it instantly. Okay, we have the. It's literally. Wait. It's right there. It's another hallway ghost. Are you fucking joking? It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Richview is such a shit. I hate Richview. Fuck this map. Max Lowell, thank you for the prime. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We'll just hope that it's not gonna roam too much. Hand in the garage. Let's see. I don't have a photo cam yet, though. I'll grab it right... Okay. This is not EMF 5, so it doesn't matter, but it's so hard. We really have to go in like this. Okay. From now on, we have to remind ourselves to, like, look down or so. I wish you could... Can we get custom difficulties already, please? Like, I wish we could select that to turn off this chart. Okay. This is gonna be very janky. We lost 7% sanity, which is exactly what you expect. Let's drop all these things in the corner. Yeah, we'll have to be very careful here. Let's grab this and 2 motion sensors. I mean, we might just do normal no evidence runs where we do use the board. I think that's just more... I think that way is just more fun. It's just slightly... You can still get a really hard ghost, but just the fact that you get 2 pieces of evidence rules it down... like so much. I think it's still fine. And it also uses that trick, you know? I think we'll just use the chart. It's fine. Because I don't think I am able to make like sure that we don't see it. What? Door? Bro! Teleporting ghost? What was that sound? It was the big boom. It's not even this one. It's freezing! Wait, it's freezing in this room, radio in that room, ghost room downstairs. What the fuck is going on? Mirror? Let's see the mirror. Is the mirror lying to me? Mirror, what have you done? Mirror! Wait, no, that's still this room! Wait, no, is it not this room? There's 2 rooms with this exact dresser? Are you fucking joking? Reused assets! Are you kidding me? Come on, man! Fuck. Okay, I see. This is 2 identical dressers. Lol. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Now that makes a lot of sense. It's not a hallway ghost. Nice. Not a hallway ghost. All right, so we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna allow this. I think we're just gonna change no evidence to being just unprofessional now. We have gotten 50% correct on Nightmare, 50% wrong, which is, I mean, you can't just guess and get that statistic. Like, that's still pretty good. And the last few times we got bamboozled, twice by an Onryo. Wait. No, Onryo once and Demon after that, which is okay. We're just gonna allow the board. Oh, it's the twins. Ah! I hate this game. Why is it so hard? Wait, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Welcome back.
Why is it so easy? So why? Like, this is what I mean. Professionals too easy, nightmares too hard. Where do we draw the line? It's just fuck. Come on, man. All right. Yeah. Okay. So the reason why I knew was because it did the like absolutely obvious. It's the twins is literally just an. You can see it instantly if you have the activity chart. Twin interactions look exactly like that. It is a line that goes up and has two slopes in it. It basically is one line that goes up without ever plateauing, but it changes slope somewhere in the middle. That's when you know that the interactions were so close together that it was a twin interaction. It almost never happens for any other ghost. If you see it twice, it's literally 100% twins. So yeah, we're gonna I think to make up for that one, we'll do I think we'll just do another professional on Bleed still. The chance that we get another twins is gonna be very unlikely. Sorry for it being a bit janky for changing the rules halfway through, but it was just like Nightmare is just
Welcome back.
Nightmare just I don't know. I can't wait for custom difficulties. Let me put it that way. I can't wait until we can design the perfect challenge runs, because right now Nightmare for challenges is just too much, because Nightmare on its own is already a challenge, and then if you also have to do like a no evidence run on top of that, it just really doesn't work. Like, it's not designed for that. But professional, like, we've trained for this. Like, we have done this for so long that we are just trained on professional. But let's see, maybe we get a really hard ghost that is gonna steal all our lunch money, and we're gonna be crying in the corner of the cafeteria. Maybe. I am not speaking from from experience. Let's go. Alrighty. The Bleed still is here. We got Ruth Clark, Ghost Photo, Smudge Sticks, and Ghost Defense. Let's do it. Throw this dirty evidence items out of here. Stinky. We grab the... So now we can actually do it more fun as well, because we no longer have to hold the candle. I think that's better. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot more action if we do it this way. Let's not hold the candle this time, and we're gonna grab a motion sensor instead. Much better. Okay. Hello, ghost. That's a mirror. That was a very generic... What was that? Oh, I know where that is. It's the hallway upstairs. Okay. Okay. It's right here. It's another hallway ghost! Fuck! Man, this has not gone as I expected. I thought it was gonna be like... We were gonna have fun. Fuck. This is so rigged. Okay. Anyway, we dropped our sanity down to 65. I think I'm actually gonna hold a candle from here, because this is a good, like, point where we can tell the early hunting ghosts apart. Like, a demon could hunt, a yokai could hunt. Perfect sanity for, like, testing for early hunters. This is still... Dirty water? Okay. Well, there goes my sanity. Let's actually inspect that. I want to see. We should be, like, at 55 now. 55 or 50. Let me see. This is gonna give also a big spike on the board, which it didn't. Wait, it didn't give a big spike. Yeah, we are at 55. There you go. Okay. We're gonna grab more of these, I guess. Active ghost, but not an Oni unless something is wrong. Shouldn't be an Oni. Because we got the shadow or the misty ghost event. lights over here. It's very dark. Touch the door. I see. Are you here then, huh? You're definitely in the hallway because we're getting. Where do I even put this one? Like over here? Cole Savant. Thank you for the 5 subs. Thank you. Turn the shit off. Shh. Alright. I have another one that I'll put over here. Sure, why not? We have the full hallway covered in motion sensors. Alright. Any ghost notice now! Okay. Okay. It's a ghost. What the fuck, man? Actually, it might still be an early hunter, potentially. Because we were at 55, right? Okay, can I leave, please? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? So this is where we would have to take pills if we were playing on... yeah, there you go. We know that it's... This could have actually been a big bamboozle. If we would have taken 3 pills on nightmare mode, it might not have allowed us to take the last one. That wasn't an early hunt. Most likely, right? Most likely? Could still be. But we're taking 1 pill. Let's get that secondary check. We're gonna be back at 75. We're just gonna let this run down. And I think I'm gonna hold on to a, so we don't have freezing this time. We're gonna hold onto a candle so that as soon as the ghost hunts, I can flip over to the candle and then lock my sanity. Like I can lock it in place where it was at the start of the hunt. Because if you don't do that, like your sanity will be dropping during the... You turned that off. Your sanity... Oh. Oh my god. You little stinker! Interaction photo. I love this change. I love the change where if the ghost touches the dirty water, you can take the photo and then you won't actually get the dirty water because dirty water is a terrible photo. Like it's really, really bad for money. But this way you don't need to take it because interaction has priority over the dirty water. Beautiful. Any bone? You could hunt me if you want to. Can you give us a sign? Can you show yourself? Ellie, thank you for these 6 months in advance. Another one? Really? You're not in this room, are you? Maybe. Do you want to talk with me? Hello? Ghost? Can you give me a sign, please? Teddy, talk to me. Teddy, talk to me. This is some, like, healthy plant. Look at that green. It's so green. This plant has gotten a lot of water. Bipo, thank you for the 3 months. And it's, like, in the middle of a room. Oh. It's not even getting any sunlight here. How is this plant so healthy? Or it's plastic. True. Or it's plastic. Maybe that's it. Can you give us a sign? Anonymous, thank you for the 100 biddies. Not all plants need lots of sun. True. True. What? That door sounded very far. And then this... Was that the door downstairs? That sounded very far away. Can you give us a sign? Oh, That's not me, right? No, wait, is it me? Oh, it is me. Wait, what the fuck? How am I triggering that? It's so fucking high. I placed it lower and now I'm not triggering. Bro, this game... How does this make any sense? Wait, what? I don't understand. Okay, here we go. Now it's fine. Okay, whatever. I don't understand, man. Maybe the ghost is like behind me just trolling me like, oh, I'm gonna show you. What if that would be fucking hilarious. The ghost is just trolling me. The ghost is having the time of his life. Give me a sign. Come on. Come on, ghost. This is a real shame that I think I want to do like what do we got here? We have a non-early hunter, probably. It's pretty shy. No freeze. Oh, that's not me. That's you. All right, ghost. Do you want to give me a sign? I would love to talk with you. Can you give us a sign, please? What's your name? Ruth Clark. Ruth Clark. We need a photo of the ghost and we need to... Where are you going with that ghost event? Why are you leaving me? What the fuck? I don't understand. Why do those ghost events always miss? Like, how does that happen? Like, they always just go somewhere else. So weird. Alright. Give me a sign, Ruth Clark. Ruth? You're around here. You just stepped on the motion sensor. I know it. There's no reason to hide. Give me a sign. Did it just step on the motion sensor back there? Or am I just... Did I see things? I think I was seeing things. What the fuck? No heartbeat? What is going on?
Dude, this game's broken.
Dude, this game is broken. What did it throw? Did I throw the... It can teleport for ghost events, so that's not necessarily means anything. But maybe it's the twins? Yeah? Did we just smudge it now? I'm smudging. There you go, get smudged. Eat my smudge stick. We got all the objectives? At least we did that. Let's check in the truck for a second. Get smudged, nerd. Okay. Okay, we're back here. We're back at Dookie level. We could observe. I mean, we haven't observed enough to know if it's EMF 5. If it's not, we're down to this. Mayor, yokai, poltergeist. I would say we could try some light switch flicking. We're gonna get hunted though. Should we do? It's definitely not a phantom. Wait, we can, I mean, it's not gonna be freezing, so we don't need the salt this time. I think we'll just go, we'll place a crucifix in the case that it's a banshee. It is walking across the hallway. And then we could take, I really want to know if it's an early hunting ghost or not. But I guess we'll, because if I take a pill now, I'm gonna be back at 65. It's definitely not freezing though. Like that would be impossible now. So we are dealing with one of these. Obake and Goryo would still be impossible even on this. I guess if you get EMF 5, it might be possible. Because then then you are down to... It's really hard. The fact... I don't think it's EMF5 though, because we haven't really seen that. But we also haven't seen any two interactions nor hurt them. That was the first time where we were like, okay, this might be an interaction, but it's probably, or this might be a two interaction, but I don't think it is. I'm taking another pill just to keep our sanity a little high. It's doing so little stuff. I think we have to place some items in the ghost room. I think it's what we're doing now. No, we don't check the fingerprints with the video cam now. Let's place these crucifixes. We're gonna actually place them somewhat okay, because even if they stop the ghost reliably in this large of a room, even when I place them correctly, it still is an indication of Banshee. There you go. I'm gonna place them on each one end of the hallway. Okay. Can you give us a sign? Like, that was a poltergeist, no? It sounded like so many things. Yeah, right, wait. Yeah? It sounded like so many things. The second time that it sounded like so many things. And it's also a 6. Like, it definitely sounded like... it sounded like the beer bottle and the beer can, right? I think we heard two distinct different noises there. We heard that sound, and we heard... Where is even the other thing? The fuck? Oh, there, behind there. And we heard this. I think. That's my flash. I think so. Could you throw... Oh, wait. No, but they weren't together. They weren't, like... It didn't throw the beer bottle on top of the beer... Or the beer can on top of the beer bottle, because they weren't in the same place, so it can't have been that. I think I heard both. So it must have been a double interaction. So then, if it's a poltergeist, it should be very easy to identify by just placing a billion items. By just, like, littering the place with throwables. Right? Shouldn't be too hard. Come on. Is it still stepping on these? It has never thrown these, though, however. That's kind of suspicious. What's kind of weird about the shoe? Is there still that one shoe that you can pick up and then you don't even see that you're holding it? Did they fix that? It used to be one of these shoes you could pick up and then you wouldn't even see it. Is that still the case? Yeah, it's still the case. Look, you can see a floating shoe in my shadow. Look. Or where is it? Oh, wait, I'm licking it. Why? Why are you eating it? It's downstairs, it's not even here. That sounded like a knife. Wait, it did throw the knife. It threw the knife. Ah! It threw the knife in the cup at the same time again. It did a double interaction. What's more? Look at the truck. Look at the truck. Look at the truck. Check for the EMF. Go, 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 go. There you go. There you go. We have a confirmed 10 spike. Okay, so it is a poltergeist. What a sneaky son of a bitch. What a sneaky son of a bitch. It is a poltergeist. There you go. This is so much better on professional, I gotta say. Like, it is just so much more... Like, the restrictions that are put on nightmare mode just feels so restrictive to, like, the spirit of a no evidence run. Like, I feel like this is well within the spirit of a no evidence run, to look at the board to see if it was a poltergeist. So yeah, we did in fact have a poltergeist. That was a spooky one. That was a spooky one indeed. We don't have the bone yet. Let me find that real quick before we... Wait, I'm holding the shoe? That's... What the... I'm confused. I couldn't pick up the photo cam with an empty hand, and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? What's going on here? Do you take it of the foot of the fan? Where do you take this photo? What the fuck? You don't. You don't take the photo. The fan doesn't... That doesn't count. Apparently. Yeah, there's a few things like that where you need to like learn eventually that you can't take photos of them. Another one is this phone. If this phone ever rings, do not take a photo because it doesn't work. Unless they fixed that, but last time I tried it didn't work. And I think I did that pretty recently, so I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count on it. Did I even take the mirror photo? I didn't even take the mirror photo, lol. What a sneaky polter... Okay. You're trying to prove... I'll shut up. You're trying to prove a point here? Fucking hell, man. Oh, I'm getting trolled. What a sneaky poltergeist. Rah! Okay, it's gotta be in the attic, right? The bone. It's even been up here! What the fuck? What is this roaming fiesta? Holy shit. This is crazy. Alright, there might not be a bone. It might be one of those boneless chicken runs. Feels bad. That's okay, though. Grab the car. This was a very, very weird ghost. All over the place. It only did the throws, like the multi-throws downstairs. Maybe it's behind here. Nope. I think we did get like 3 different multi-throws in this run. It sounded like it a few times. Alright, let's just bounce. I think, unless it's in this one, which I didn't check for some reason. Nope. Nope, it's a sneaky bone. It could be under the under the towel, but it's too much of a hassle. Let's go. We're gonna do one more no evidence run. I'm gonna try again. Unless it's over. I hate you. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. We're gonna do one more on Tanglewood with the professional, like with professional difficulty instead of nightmare. It's so much more fun. The pop is very satisfying, yeah. Blop. There you go. It was a poltergeist. Very nice. That was 20 minutes. 5 ghost events. Pretty active ghost. Very, like, doing its own thing. It was just doing its own thing the whole time. It barely, like, gave a fuck about me. Why do I keep throwing no? I don't want to do that. Let me take out. I just want the evidence.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay. Candle there. Boo. Not the glow sticks. Poof, poof, poof. And UV lights. Okay. This should be the last one unless we get it, like, within 5 seconds. Which is possible. You never know. Get rid of these stinky items. Steven Davis! We gotta... Oh, that's my flashlight. I do kind of... Well, I have a backup flashlight. Be careful out there. Did I... You always get 1 UV anyway. Mirror? Nope. Are we going back to the roots? Back to summoning circle? Nope. Forward. Gonna be a voodoo doll. Our first voodoo doll? Nope. We haven't seen a single that's a big bone. It's gonna be a music box. It has to be, right? Over here, music box? Yup! That's gonna be spicy later on. If we ever need a hunt or a ghost event, we can do it. Can you give us a sign? Are you in the basement? Hello? Dying Light is banned in Germany? What? Isn't that just like a zombie game? Wait. Is Phasmophobia banned in Germany too? Aha! There should be this phone, right? It was this phone, but you touched that door, so you're in here. Step on the motion sensor. Make my dreams come true, baby. Alright, we're gonna grab some more stuff. It's banned because you can dismember the zombies, but they're zombies! Are you supposed to let them kill people? Zombie lives, man. Interesting. Like, how? What does banned even mean? Like, do they just? How does that work in like the current age? Can you just not buy it on? Like, can't you just buy it on Steam? I guess you need a VPN or something. Man. Oh, it's freezing. Sorry, that just like. That seemed very interesting. It's literally just invisible on Steam? What? Alright, we have freezing, so we're down to a different set of ghosts this time. Demon, Revenant, Yurei, Hantu, Onryo, the Twins, the Mimic, Oni, Shade, or Jin. We have early hunters, again. Grandpa? Okay. Well, it's not a phantom, but that doesn't even matter. Well then, hello, Grandpa. How are you doing today? You seem to be very active. Can you give me another sign? That's a sign. Hey, I'll give you some items. How about that? You seem to be very fun and outgoing. So how about we stack up some equipment for you? There you go. What do you want to do now? Do you want to throw it? Want to throw some of this? Give me a sign. Stepping on the motion sensor again. Gonna place the. Didn't I bring more motion sensors? Yes, I did. We're gonna place these in the hallway here, or in the doorway here, and in this doorway. Did I do that, or did the ghost do that? Now I don't know. We touch that door. Give us a sign. Come on. Yeah, there was a pelvis in the. There was a bone here. Do you want to show yourself? This could be a... Oh, no, it couldn't be one of the harder ghosts. I'm gonna bring in a candle for the Onryo. Just for funsies. Gonna grab a candle. And salt. Even though it can't be a wraith, but that's fine. Thank you for watching, Lively Horizon. I'm glad to see you here. Welcome. Do we have a hiding spot? We don't? What the fuck? Is it the lockers in here? Aha! We do have a hiding spot. Nice. Okay. Blew out the candle. Wanna do that again? Onryo? That's your name. I don't know if that's your name. Maybe. Why can't it be a wraith? Because we have freezing. And we're not playing Nightmare anymore. Like, I don't know. I just feel... I feel violated. Grandpa. Oh my god. What the fuck? You're getting canceled on Twitter today. Give me a sign, you fucking weirdo. Give me a sign. Blowing out, yeah, and we need to keep track of the blowouts because after 3 times it can start hunting, but before 3 times the Onryo won't hunt. Can you give us a sign? Again? I guess that's one reason not to crouch. Oh no, it stepped outside. Oh no, it stepped over here. It triggered that one and this one. I'm glad I kept this one, I guess. Can you give us a sign? Show yourself. You're here. Whoa. Jesus. Is this a fucking Oni? It has never done the hiss event yet. Wait, this might actually be an Oni. Oni, 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 Oni. It blew out the candle again. 3 times? It's an Oni. It's an Oni. Come on. Hit the potato. You can actually... You like this, Oni? You're doing unholy things to the potato. It's like he's right on the line of the closet, so if you close the closet, it counts as like hitting him. Sorry. Can you give us a sign? I know you're here. Hello? Do you want... Can you throw the potato? Can ghosts throw... I have never once heard a ghost do the hoe in, like, when I was... when I had a ghost that was in the kitchen. So I don't think they can actually throw the potato. That'd be amazing. We threw this one. It's very active. Do you want to do another ghost event? Do it again. Come on. Give us a sign. It did the thing! It did the oh, not Oni! What the fuck? But then this too. Wait, maybe CJ was incorrect? It feels like such an Oni. This is science. If this ends up being an Oni, we have proof that it can do the breath event, but it might not be. CJ Psycho proved that it can't. Well, technically you can't prove that it can't. I mean, I guess if you do it long enough, but interesting. So if Psycho did testing on that, then yeah. So then we know it's not an Oni. I would say so, yeah. I would trust CJ, absolutely. It's just that I never, like, looked for that. So I never really paid attention to the shade, to the, like, the airball ghost event. But yeah, if Onis can't do that, then this can't be an Oni. Then what the fuck is it? This ghost is crazy. It could be, no, but Mimic can turn into an Oni and then start doing crazy interactions, because then it would also not do the hiss. What? Okay, this is very strange. This is, yeah. This is an insanely active ghost. We are only at 44 now. Huh. It's probably not an early hunter, I would say. Like, We have been pretty low sanity, and we have not been hunted. We could trigger a hunt to see if it's a revenant. I would think it's probably not EMF 5. Could be a Hantu or revenant. How about we do the music box, like super quick? We do the music box. I think it's time. We have pills to get back up the higher sanity. Why is he playing on professional? Because we are doing no evidence challenges. We did them earlier on Nightmare, but on Nightmare it's just like there's lots of times where you just like it's much less engaging on Nightmare mode because you can only really solve it for ghosts that are like very obvious and not for the ghosts that are like more interesting. Like this one is a lot more interesting, but this would barely be possible on Nightmare mode because you don't get you don't have your sanity screen, you don't have the activity screen, and you don't know if the freezing is just being hidden or if it's not a freezing ghost. Like, you can't just do a run where you literally have to distinguish all the 21 different ghosts without ruling out at least some of them with a little bit of evidence. That's just not a thing. Like, you can do it for some ghosts, but not all of them. Like, Obake and Onryo are like impossible, basically, for example. Okay, we're gonna do the thing. He's gonna immediately hunt. Are you gonna be fast? Is it fast? It's not fast, right? But it's also not slow. Uh-oh. What? What the fuck? Holy shit, that was terrifying.
It's not a revenant because we can hear the footsteps being fast right now.
I don't think it's a Hantu either. Huh. Jane? Okay, that was terrifying. It like followed me when I was doing the... Oh, it turned off the breaker. It's not a Jinn either. Okay, cool. Not a Jinn, so we have like a non-fast ghost at all. We have no Jinn, no Rev, no Hantu. I would say that Demon is pretty much impossible because of the no early hunts whatsoever. Right? We are low sanity now. Interesting. I've never seen EMF 5 when I went to the truck ever, so maybe it's the twins. Or, maybe it's not the Mimic Shard. Because what could happen with the Mimic is that it turns into an Oni, does crazy ghost event stuff, and then just turns back into a different ghost, and then does the shady ghost events. Hey, Auntie, what's up? It could be a Mimic. It's throwing over there. Yo, Insim, I'm here. I'm a little scared now. Is it fast? It sounded fast. But no, it can't be a Jinn. Never mind. Fuck, no, it can't be fast. Why does it seem so fast? I guess they're just, the ghosts are fast now. I think it's just normal speed, but the ghosts are just so fast nowadays that it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think that was normal. We haven't seen Yurei at all. I would be inclined to say Mimic here. I feel like at some point this ghost was an Oni. Like... it could still be the twins, because the EMF 5 ruled out is just because I feel like it is, but I'm not entirely sure. It's definitely not a Hantu. Like, it's 100% not a Hantu because of Like, it's definitely not slow like a Hantu. Like a Hantu, you notice immediately. So now the question is, do we, like, we have never seen the EMF 5 on this chart. Like, it's doing stuff like this, like the small, just the throws. That was a pretty close throw. We're not on night mode. You can literally see the screens right now. I think it's a mimic. Let's get a salt photo. Let's take a pill and just, like, reset a little bit. We're taking... Okay, 2 pills is fine. We're at 70 now. We're gonna get some salt photos. Something on the motion sensors. Going in and out of that room. Did I take a photo of the music box? I did. Could be the twins. But I feel like we would have seen the twin interactions on the board by now. I don't think it is. But you never know. Can you give us a sign? Hello? Did you turn off the breaker again? Yeah, you're definitely not it. Wait. Oh, no, you broke those lights. Never mind. Yeah, those lights are broken. But I did test it with this light earlier, and also we had to turn back on the breaker. It broke... Oh, no, it only broke this light. Can you give us a sign? Is that on the ground? Can you do something? Hello? Ghost? Are you shy now? No, you're not. You're still doing things. No twin interaction there. Bro. It still turns off this light, even when it's already broken. I mean, I guess that's just how it's programmed, but... It's like doing the mod check. Feet. Where are the... There. More. Did I get them all? One more, please. Give us a sign. I can't look at the doors because that will be cheating. And we know if it's fingerprints or not, which will be way too much information. Can you give me something again? So many ghost events. I'm surprised that this can't be an Oni. It's kind of crazy. I would so... Like, that's new knowledge. I would absolutely go for Oni here. Like, no doubt in my mind. That was kind of suspicious. Wheel, thank you for the 14 months. What in the fuck is this tower? Bro. The tower of EMF. Okay, I don't think it's EMF 5. I think it has to be the mimic. If it's... I think so. Like, Yurei would have done its ability by now. Also, it's fucking nuts. Hantu, impossible. Onryo... I mean, I guess it could be an Onryo, but like... It's definitely not a Revenant, it's definitely not a Demon, it's definitely not a Hantu, so we are down to Yurei, Onryo, Mimic as possible options. I would say Yurei and Onryo are less likely than Mimic, because... I mean, I guess we could get more hunts. Let's place the candles, yeah, because we need to do, I guess, some kind of Onryo test. If that does remain an option. This is a fun one. Like, this is showing a lot more interesting things than, on average, than the average ghost. Okay, we place both of these. It's never hunted, even though we've held a candle for a while, right? Okay. Candle goes on there. Now we need to drop our sanity, which we don't have the music box anymore, but we'll be fine. This ghost is gonna do a ghost event in like the next 5 seconds, and that will be low sanity as well. Right, ghost? Right? No? Give me a sign. Show yourself. That's a big blink. It's been throwing items around in that room too. It's not even freezing here. Is it freezing in this room now? Wait, where's the freezing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's your freezing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did they go? It's blinked lights in there. It must have changed ghost room. Are you in the garbage room? There's a cock on the ground. Love the sound. Give me the freezing back. What? That was all the way over there. Excuse me. That was this door. What are you doing in the foyer? Get out of here. Go back to the kitchen. Grandpa? That's annoying. There. And there. Grandpa got lost on his way to the bathroom, yeah. Where's my lighter? I can't, the light, I can't turn it on because you broke it. Hopefully, it won't leave this room again. And we'll just be able to do it from here now. I'm gonna... Did I do that? Oh, yeah, okay. I could do that. I'm gonna grab the motion sensors, place them there instead. I need another one. Grab me this. Well, welcome, Hart. Well, welcome, welcome. We're changing the ghost room setup since it seemed to be moved to the foyer now. I'm grabbing the motion sensor, setting them up there. Insum Jam. Yeah, I love Insum Jam. Turned off this light. No, thank you. I want to keep it on. You will have to deal with that. It's freezing in the living room. Never mind. That makes a bit more sense, actually. Okay, it's freezing in the living room. I see. It's a living room ghost now. That is one. That's only. Oh. Sounds fast. Zebra, thank you for the gift. Alright, is it early? We're gonna have to set up the candles and crucifixes in the living room now. Spooky! Stop. I know you're cursed hunts and all, but thank you. No, it can't be a Hantu. Hunters are incredibly slow now. I did that. We already did the Hantu test. Okay, both of the candles are off. Hantus now only speed up based on the temperature and no longer like the time that they see you. And I couldn't run away from it when I was in like hot rooms, which is, that should be possible against a Hantu. You can loop a Hantu the whole hunt now. It's really cool. I really like what they did to the Hantu. They made it. I think it's still in here. It's just touching out through the wall. Okay. Can you give us a sign? Take the potato. Throw it. Alright, show me if you used the crucifix or the lighter. Or the crucifix or the candle. I want to rule out Onryo. I should check for the... Fuck. Good. Can you even hide there? I mean, everything is a hiding spot if you're brave enough. Silver Leaf, thank you for the 2 months. Jesus Christmas. Let me out. Okay. Did you even use... You didn't even use the crucifix! You little bitch. I'm going. I wonder what my sanity was after the first, or like right when it hunted the first time. What's my sanity this time? Okay, it is very low. It's probably... I don't think this is an early hunter. I don't think it's a yurei. We still don't know if it's an Onryo or not, though. I don't think this is a yurei because we haven't had a single ability use yet. Like, not a single one. Okay. We're gonna be back in here. I'm actually gonna just grab a smudge stick instead. Since I don't want to be in that position again. This is a hard one, but it is possible. Alright, Ghost. It's you and me now, baby! Holy shit. What the fuck? He was ready for that one. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. I see you, I see you. You're a little spicy. Give me a sign. Use the crucifix. Please. That's all I want to see. I want to see you use the crucifix because, in case you don't know, the Onryo will use candles before using the crucifix. So if it uses the crucifix before blowing out the candle, we know that it's not an Onryo. And then we can be a little bit more sure in our idea that it's a mimic. Even though I mean, I guess we could just get more hunts to see if it changes, like if it eventually is a fast ghost or like changes into something else. Oh no, you're breaking the lights. Well, fuck me then. At least you're there now. Use the crucifix. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it, you little bitch. It blew out the candle. Didn't hunt though. It didn't use the crucifix. Maybe it is an Onryo. Or it's a mimic being an Onryo and like absolutely trying to bamboozle the fuck out of me. Which would be incredibly rude. Come on, Ghost. Maybe it's another Onryo. Maybe it's just a crazy one. It really hates lights. Come on, Ghost. Why are you not... There you go! It used the crucifix! Not the candle! Not Onryo. Not Onryo. We got it. It's not an Onryo. Good shit. Okay. So, we are... Basically, it's the mimic now. Because we haven't seen a... Like, I've never seen EMF 5 on the board, so the chance of it being EMF 5 is very low. It shouldn't be able to be an Oni. It's impossibly a shade. It turned off the breaker, so it can't be a Jinn. We have never seen any two interactions. I think we might be dealing with a mimic. Hunt me one more time. Oh, you used that crucifix too? Okay. Come on, Ghost. I want to see your speed. Are you a fast ghost now? That would be kind of scary. Come on. Come on, Ghost. Don't be a yokai. Wait, it's actually... Wait, is it a Hantu now? Wait, It's a Hantu now! It's a mimic! It's a mimic! Unless it's always been a Hantu, but it's definitely a Hantu now. Fucking Lamau. Look at this. This is Hantu. It's literally stuck on the... Okay, we have to try multiple times. Because it might actually be a Hantu, or... I mean, I don't think it could be, right? It was... What the fuck is even going on? We're gonna have to try multiple hunts, because it's definitely a Hantu now, and we need to see if it changes. Okay, we need to see if it changes to become a different ghost type. Because it's a Hantu now. It changes like every... I think there's a minimum timer of 1 minute before the mimic changes into something else. But then I'm so confused how we couldn't outrun it previously, right? Remember when we stood here and the ghost came at us like a fucking maniac? Oh. Okay, let's see. Wait, it's a ghost event. What the fuck, man? Well, wait, thank you for the 4 months. Jeebus. Whew. The breaker was off before. It did turn off the breaker. Maybe we've been bamboozled this whole time. That's why you gotta keep checking, you know? Whoa! Grandpa! You're metal. Jesus. What a ghost. It's gonna be cold here now. What the fuck? I'm kinda sick. What are you doing? What are you doing, Grandpa? Okay, something from there again. There it goes. Alright, is it gonna be another Hantu, or is it gonna be a different ghost now? Maybe it has been a Hantu this whole time. If we get another hunt and it's still a Hantu? That's surprising. It is raining, and raining is a cold weather. Raining and snow are cold weathers, which make the rooms in the house colder than they are usually, which leads to the Hantu being much faster than it would be on any other weather. So it might have turned off the breaker, and then the rooms got so cold so quick that we got bamboozled earlier. I'm still so surprised that this is like such an active Hantu. Very interesting. Alright, we're trying that one more time. Phasmopolitan, thank you for the 2 months. Trying it again. And if it's still a Hantu, we might have to go for it. It's either a Hantu or a mimic that's like actually sentient. Jesus Christmas. What the fuck is this ghost? You're insane, bro. Grandpa. What the fuck? What a game. Okay. Something from back there again. Alright, come on, ghost. Come on, come over here. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's definitely still a Hantu. I heard the fast footsteps in the freezing room. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. I am impressed. I gotta say, you're the best Hantu I've ever seen. You're like the most fun, active Hantu of all time. Impressive. Well done. We're gonna leave now, and it's still gonna be a mimic, and I'm gonna feel so bad. I don't think so, though. Like 3 hunts in a row, the chance that the mimic would change its ability by now is massive. Also, it's the instant I'm here ghost. Stop. Stop! Okay. I think we're leaving. It should be a Hantu. Very interesting. Very active. No, it doesn't. It doesn't just patrol cold areas. It goes like the cold only affects its speed on All right, well, it seems like we have been the one who got bamboozled, not the other way around. I do need one more photo of the footsteps, and then we have a perfect game, so let's do that. Let's do it. Wait, I don't have salt. Wait, I don't have salt? I swear it was a mimic, though. It literally did 3 Hantu hunts in a row. That's such a long time. It should have changed by now. No, do I not have? Oh, yes. It should have changed by now. Okay, I'm gonna drop this here, here, and here, and hopefully we get the feed. It's a mimic. If this is a mimic, I just lose. I will take it. I will take the L. That would be impressive enough that I just... The ghost wins, basically, you know? Alright, can you step in the salt, please? Yeah, it's freezing here, I know. Good sportsmanship, exactly. Can you just do one thing? One thing, then I take a photo and I leave. That's all we gotta do, man. I know you've been, like, very cool and all before. I can actually take another... I can't take the door photo. That's the one thing I cannot do. The one thing that the life forbids me. Please. Come on. Taco Bell, thank you for the prime. Alright, ghost. There you go. I know it's a bit weird to ask for... Oh, fuck. There it is. Okay. We did it. I am leaving now. If you are a mimic, well played. If you are a Hantu, well played. Even better played. Honestly, if it's a Hantu, even better played. I mean, I guess the mimic would be an absolute master genius if it's actually a mimic. It should be a Hantu. What a good game. What a good game to end on. Very, very nice. There were lots of fun no evidence runs. There you go. It was indeed a Hantu. That was a tough one. It's just smart use of breaker. Like, so we got bamboozled a few times during that mission because the breaker like broke a bunch of lights around the house, which made it hard to know when it was actually, like, when the breaker was off or on. It broke the light in the living room, it broke the light in the kitchen, which made me think that sometimes the breaker was off or on when it actually wasn't. It turned off the breaker at a pristine moment to, like, make the temperature go lower so that the first hunt we had, it was extra faster than usual. So I got, like, thrown off, which made me think that it wasn't a Hantu because we couldn't run away from it. Like, it was faster than usual. That was because the breaker was off. Very interesting. Very cool ghost. How many runs have we done? I think we did 2 extra runs overall. We did lots of runs, like 8 different no evidence runs. We started off playing it on Nightmare. We won twice, or well, we died once. We got the first ghost. That was just fine. What was the first ghost? I think the first ghost was an early hunting... I forgot which exactly the first ghost was, but the first ghost we got. Then the second ghost was a shade, which I died against a shade. I know I said we weren't gonna talk about that ever again, but it did happen. Then we lost twice because it was it didn't show freezing on nightmare mode, so I like kind of need to go off of something, so I just assumed that it wasn't a freezing ghost twice in a row, and twice in a row it was actually a freezing ghost, even though it didn't show that evidence, which is only a 1 in 3 chance that it hides the freezing, of course, because it could also hide the other 2 evidences. So that just made me too salty, and then we changed over to professional, which I had a lot more fun on professional. I think no evidence runs are definitely done best on professional, so if I do them in the future, I'm probably gonna do them on that. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I did so many that you're probably tired of them now, if you're even still watching. Holy shit, these stats are crazy. 12 ghost events, not even. That's cracked. 12 ghost events, 7 hunts. What a ghost. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you thought about these runs. I really like no evidence runs, even though they do drive me insane sometimes when the ghost is like super quiet or like roamy or strange. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, and if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insim every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.